Alright, what's up everybody? It's your boy Akeem. Welcome to today's last scouting report. Here to give you a report on free safety Kurtis Drummond coming out of Michigan State. Now he had a great career as a Spartan. Now he's actually hailing from Missouri, Ohio, decided to leave the state of Ohio and go to Michigan State. He was a 3-star recruit coming out of high school, the number 84 athlete from high school. Now he ended up joining Michigan State, and he was actually a good, orchestrated a great career, and he was a good part of that big impact on defense for the Spartans. Now, let's talk a little bit about his career. He started his career as a redshirt freshman. He had 17 tackles and 2 interceptions as a redshirt freshman, and in 2012 he had a good sophomore year with 53 tackles and a couple of interceptions. 2013 as a junior, he was first team All Big Ten Conference at safety, having 91 tackles and 4 interceptions. And in this season he had another 4 interceptions this year as a senior, first team all Big Ten selection again, and he was actually first team All-American according from the Football Writers Association of America. Great career as a Spartan, and he even combined for 25 pass defenses over the course of the last 2 seasons with those 8 interceptions. Let's talk about his strengths and weaknesses entering this year's draft. He's actually a pretty good athlete as far as his ball skills. He actually, because he had 8 interceptions this past season, he definitely can commit a couple of turnovers, and he does have a lot of tackles. Good instincts at safety position. Great good decent speed. Runs a 4.6 40, and I think because of his size at 6'1", 208 pounds, that is the ideal size that you do want at the safety position, and he can be a tackling player. Now, let's talk about his weaknesses though. I just mentioned his tackling. He sometimes is weak, inconsistent as a tackler, particularly in open space. He needs to do a better job in open space, and he's more of a catch and drag tackler. Now he can catch up to a lot of players with his speed and catch and get to the ball carrier, but he's more from he does a lot of his tackles from behind. He needs to do a better job with that in tackling. Now he still needs a couple work as far as his hips and cover skills and changing directions and for coverage, but he's still a good cover safety. And I think he could be a good, decent starter in the National Football League. So my projections for Kurtis Drummond, I actually have him as a 2nd round pick. And I think that a couple of good teams could be using him well at free safety. He is my number 2 safety overall, but my number 1 free safety entering this year's draft. And I think he could be a good 2nd round pick. Now that wraps things up for today. The next time I'm going to catch you guys will be this Thursday with more scouting reports. Thank you for watching today's vlogs. I'm your man, Akeem McCall. Be easy.